Hi guys, welcome to September's golf tip from Deerfield here. Kurt, pleasure.
Absolutely.
Okay, last time we were here, we were talking about a sway on the backswing of your motion, and now we're going to talk about the complementary fix to what else commonly a swing on the forward side of the motion.
Yeah, simplistic terms would be a slide motion going into the shot. Oftentimes, if someone does sway on the backswing, there's a complementary slide that goes involved, but you can actually have one or the other, or a combination of either
of both
issue.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right. So the way we showed them last time was on your back foot you had balls that you put underneath your stance, and that stopped you from swinging your weight out over your plant foot. And this time, what you're going to do is place an implement in the front of you to stop that motion.
Sure. The reason that the slide can be an issue, and this is something that a lot of golfers have fought for many years.
Let me get out of your way.
But what happens is, on the return of the club back to the golf ball, the weight tends to slide forward, or the hips get ahead of your club head, and therefore you have to rely on your athleticism to sort of whip the club back to the ball, or the timing that would be related to get the ball to make constant contact really becomes a timing issue that's not very consistent. So the reality here is that we want to be able to strike the ball consistently and very on a regular, repeatable basis without having this unnecessary variable that you have to account for, or hopefully that your athletic ability would be able to pick up and take over. So what you'll see, the person that does slide tends to shift the weight forward, their club head gets behind, they tend to whip their hands forward to try to make timing to get back to that golf ball. But what we really want to focus on is clearing the left side by straightening that left leg to give you a solid platform to turn and rotate the body. And what happens is the hips will then turn and you come to a really balanced finish, which allows the club to be on the right path through impact, and most importantly hit the ball consistently with a solid contact each time. Now, a lot of folks will do this drill by placing the club. This is a typical alignment stick. You can find them through local hardware store, any of that type of scenario. But a lot of folks will do this drill by placing the stick in front of your left leg, and that gives a reminder that if the body does go forward, you can feel that little bit of resistance. So it gives you a planted point here to allow your hips to turn and rotate before you actually make contact with that hip. However, I like to do this drill by placing the club or the stick on the inside of your leg. And what that does is gives a reminder right to the back of your left leg, your front plant leg, to allow yourself to turn and try to keep constant contact with that stick through impact. If your body slides or shifts, you actually break contact with that stick, and it will allow the body to move forward in an inappropriate manner. So what we would look here for is to feel the stick go right on the inside of your front leg, and then you're going to make a turn. I'm going to put it down just a little bit more here. You're going to make a turn just trying to keep that stick in line with your front leg. So on the balance and on the finish, we're stable and we're centered and make solid contact through impact.
And that was sounding very good, straight down the fairway if you noticed that. So another great tip here from Kurt at Deerfield. You are a man of many tips. I have to say you've improved my swing, as we can see from some of the shots I've taken that were heinous. And I was very much one of the people that did your swings and your slides, because I was always off balance and spinning around and looking quite idiotic.
Well, the simplest way to really address the two issues that we talked about in the most recent tips is any unnecessary side-to-side motion just creates a variable that we have to account for in order to get back to the ball in a consistent manner and make solid contact. So what we want to really focus on is a good rotation that allows us to hit the ball consistently solid each time.
Right. What's going on in September here for the folks?
Oh, absolutely. We're going to be starting brunch here in the near future, so check the calendar. If you haven't been to the Sunday brunch, come on out and enjoy it. It's 111 feet of food, and it's just a fantastic time. So we have great golf all through the season, public golf every day of the week, and anytime that you want to come out and enjoy it, the course is in great shape. Please come on out. Check our calendar for upcoming events at deerfieldgolfclub.com. and certainly look forward to seeing everybody out at the course.
Right. Don't forget they have some great specials from Nike in the clubhouse. You guys have a lot of their equipment.
Absolutely.
They you can fit people for their clubs here, right?
Absolutely. Anytime that anyone's interested in equipment, please see our professional staff, and we'll help you find just the right piece of equipment to help your game.
The latest Nike technology available here at Deerfield.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time here on the Golf Tips with Kurt from Deerfield. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, and have a great day.